You're tuned to North Canterbury's number one radio station, Compass FM. We have the very great pleasure of having Vicky Lucas from Presbyterian Support in the studio. Good afternoon, Vicky.
Kia ora, Bruce. How you going?
Good. I hear you're not so well, though. You've just been to the dentist.
Oh, no, it's all good.
It is? You're sure? You're not going to fall off the seat?
I hope not.
Okay, that's good. That's good, Vicky. Well, you guys at Presbyterian Support do such a wonderful job in the community. I hear such wonderful things about the afternoons where you take people out for a meal or out for a drive. And I get very good feedback. So it's the services you offer are just great. And it's nice that the community have that service available to them. So today you've come to talk to us about Brain Awareness Month.
Yes, that's March's Brain Awareness
Month. Awareness Month. So we're halfway through it already.
I know.
We weren't very aware, were we? Here it comes. Tell us all about helping someone with the Brain Awareness Month. What you've got going?
There's several things that I've linked. I've got some information here from the Brain Research Institute. They're running on the 24th March a topic called Brain Health Matters at 5:30. And to register, you'd go on the New Zealand Brain Research Institute site and register there. The 26th of March, 10:30 in the morning, they've got Dementia, Variations, Risk and Prevention. And then on the 29th March, they've got Parkinson's disease, More Than Just Tremors. And that's Professor Tim Anderson. It's been quite a while. He's a very, very good speaker.
Yep.
But I also wanted to just about brain health.
Okay, sure, let's do that.
Because there's some really simple things that we can do of any age to our brains.
Keep the old brain matter working.
Yes, and there was a recent article came out of the press by Professor Dirk de Ridder, and he's a neurosurgeon, and he's got a few tips here, and there's a few others I found from the Brain Foundation. So the Mediterranean diet is one thing that we can do. It's got lots of fish and olive oil.
Yes.
And that is reducing the animal fats.
Absolutely. Yes, that's always a good one.
So that is a goodie. Take up new hobbies and learn new skills, and that takes you out of your comfort zone. So all the things we can do for our brain are out of the ordinary.
Right.
So try new things, learn new skills like Sudoku, golf. So when the brain is predicting outcomes, it's not talent. But when you do something differently, it is create new paths.
So you should always be trying new things.
That's right.
So if you do jigsaws, then you should try crosswords,
exactly.
For example.
Exactly. And something simple like taking a different drive home. Just get out of the ordinary patterns.
I'd be worried I'd get lost if I didn't.
Don't say that.
I know.
Increase the likelihood of your brain making mistakes, and that's again about trying things.
Absolutely.
So making mistakes is really good.
Okay. And is forgetting things good? Because I do that a lot.
That's a mistake.
Okay.
I don't know. Number 4 is embrace opportunities for social interaction, and we have been told over the years that a third of people so that is a big.
It is a big.
So go out with friends, make sure you connect with your family, and do that on a regular basis. So 10 minutes, they say 10 minutes every day of social interaction is very good brain.
Well, this is something that obviously neighbours can help their elderly neighbours with too, is just engage with them, even if it is only over a cup of tea for 10 minutes. Talk over the fence.
Chat to someone walking down the road.
I once got a wrong number. I was calling, I think I was calling my mother-in-law. I got a wrong number, and it was evidently an elderly lady. I mean, but we chatted for probably 20 minutes on the telephone.
Lovely.
And, it takes nothing,
I know,
really.
it's great,
it's just a bit of time.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people, as you say, social isolation is quite a bad, it's a terrible thing for people to feel isolated.
Yeah, and it also doesn't help your cognition to isolate. You're not getting any of that stimulation of
Absolutely.
chatting.
It's all very well to say read a book, but it needs to be face-to-face interaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the number 5 was remember to care for your emotional health, staying emotionally balanced. So that includes physical exercise. So I think the recommendation is 30 minutes, 3 times a week of pretty...
Just a good walk?
A pretty good walk, make heart,
Get it working.
Yep.
That's a good idea. Skipping rope maybe not such a good idea. That might be a little bit too much.
Yeah. And this is going against all of the technology that we've been sort of introduced to, but stop using a calculator.
Absolutely. Yep. Use your fingers or what,
Get your brain going.
Get your brain going.
Add things up yourself. Swap TV for mind games or a book. And treat hearing loss is another. So if you're not hearing the conversation, you're not getting that stimulation. If you can actually get your hearing fixed, new aids or whatever you need, that will actually improve thinking because you're actually hearing what's going on.
You're engaged, yes.
That's right.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, they're
that's-
all very good tips for people to keep their brain active
Yes.
and engaged.
Yes.
And no, thank you so much for those, Vicky.
Well, the horrible thing is, and this is just the negative, the only negative thing I'm going to,
Yes.
is that every second you lose a brain cell.
Oh God,
I know.
every second.
Yeah, so this is really good stuff that we
Absolutely, to keep what we've got left
Yes.
engaged.
or create new pathways.
Create new. Are they neural pathways? Is that what they're referred to
Yes,
as? Yeah.
neural pathways.
Well, very very good. Thank you, Vicky, for popping in and
You're very welcome.
sharing that with us. And that's Vicky Lucas from Presbyterian Support, giving some tips about Brain Awareness Month.
And if you want to be a dementia friend, go on to the Alzheimer's New Zealand website. There's some really good training with becoming a dementia friend, and there's lots of other resources on there.
And remember, if you do have elderly neighbours or elderly family members, engage with them. That's the best way to keep them active, their mind active at least anyway.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank you so
Bruce.
much for coming along, Vicky Lucas from Presbyterian Support for Brain Awareness Month.